Hey everyone, this is Joe with Southeastern Frontiers, and today I'm hiking This is Joe with Southeastern Frontiers, and today I'm hiking Soagahoagdee Falls Trail in the Bankhead National Forest. At least I hope I pronounced that right. It is a tricky name. We have been debating it all day what it is, and today I'm hiking with friends. The trail to Soagahoagdee Falls starts at a small parking area by the road and follows along the margin of beautiful Brushy Creek. There are some small seasonal waterfalls and cliffs to see along the way, but mostly this is a gentle walk along a lovely creek. The Soagahoagdee Falls themselves are exquisite, a nice broad fall over a rock ledge into a beautiful box canyon. I hiked this trail with some friends on a cold and damp early February day. We had a great time and I highly recommend this hike. The trail to Soagahoagdee Falls is 4.6 miles round trip and involves less than 130 feet in altitude gain or loss along the way. Here we are at the parking area at the start of the trail. The creek's down there and the trail goes off that way. But it's a cold day in the Bankhead Forest this morning. Typical winter day probably, a little wet. It rained last night, but it's not raining on us today, but it is overcast. And in the 30s, or I think it's supposed to get up to 40 today maybe. Pretty. Wow, the Brushy Creek is so clear this morning. It is beautiful. Very nice. Ducking under the trees here. Oh, wow. That's a big rock. Yeah. Cool. No. Pretty. It's a little bit of a steep climb right there. Whew.
I didn't realize I needed
poles. I'm glad I had my pole. That was steep.
Hold me up. Girl. Wow.
The cliffs here are amazing. So pretty all along this trail. Here's a little waterfall coming off the cliff. Just a little trickle. But it's sure pretty. Very pretty waterfall up a little side trail here, side canyon. We're not to the main waterfall yet. This one doesn't really have a name, I don't think. But it's very pretty. Got to duck under this tree. All right, let's see if I can slip and fall in the mud going down the slope here.
Please don't.
At least I don't have the big backpack on like we did when we were in Sipsey, and I slipped and went over on my back and slid down the hill.
Oh. Yeah, we were being a little adventurous.
We were. It was fun.
Well, I won't say that.
Yeah, it was fun. And it's a wilderness. You can go anywhere you want.
There were definitely some better paths we could have taken.
Yep.
Should just jump our path there. That's a smart thing to do.
Smart move.
Oh, this is pretty. Look.
So the waterfall's to our left, off that way. I think we're pretty close. I think it's just basically right around the corner. I can hear the waterfall. We're close. I see it through the trees. Here I am behind the falls. Here along behind the falls, on one of the rocks, we found a very nice piece of petrified wood. I mean, it doesn't look more than a couple years old, but it's solid rock. That is a very nice piece.
I would have thought it was actually wood. Like, I mean, it is.
It was.
It was. But I would have known it was rock and say, that's cool.
We just noticed that the other half of that piece of petrified wood is on the ceiling above us, right there in the middle of the frame. So half of it's up there, and when that rock broke and fell down, the other half is down there. Very cool. Such a pretty waterfall.
about fell in, not having him go forward.
Yep. Brushy Creek is so pretty along here. The trail mostly just follows the creek. Makes it pretty easy to find your way. We just found a really nice fossil right here. This is a scale tree fossil and a very nice impression. It's right along the trail. Very cool. All right, here's that steep downhill that we came up earlier. This should be interesting. Let's see if I can slide all the way to the bottom.
As I say, be careful. I will.
Yep, very slippery. Be very careful. This is cool. We missed this on the way in. Look at the waterfall.
Oh, I see.
Pretty.
I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, a little bit of graffiti up there. People have no respect. Here's the remnants of an old bridge over Brushy Creek here. That's it.
Oh, this is where I recorded. Look, there's the bridge.
Yeah, the new bridge is right up there. And that's where we're parked at. So we're almost back to the car.
Look how deep it is. It's so clear.
Yeah, it's probably 10 feet deep.
With the clear water, it's always so hard to tell how deep it is.
It is.
I love that y'all brought your dogs.
Oh, we take them every time we hit the trail.
Yep.
I would love that. Like,
We,
Oof.
uh-oh, he almost went for that.
She almost went for it, yep.
last year from like July on, we probably hit over 120 miles with them on the trail
They love it.
until the end of the year.
They go backpacking with us. She has a cactus like him and pack their own food and water.
Oh.
All right, we have returned to the trailhead. That has been a beautiful walk up to see the waterfall today. I am not going to try to pronounce it again. Today, I'm hiking Soagahoagdee. How to go? Soagahoagdee. Soagahoagdee. Okay, let's try this again. This is Joe with Southeastern Frontiers, and today I'm hiking Soagahoagdee Falls Trail in the Bankhead National Forest.